And it is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Monday, April the 11th, 2016, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. The Muleshoe City Council will meet in a regular session this afternoon, Monday, April the 11th at 5:30 at the council chambers at City Hall. Among items on the agenda, approve minutes of March 14th meeting, consider approving a preliminary plat as submitted by CP Homes, consider request of the Muleshoe Road Riders for hotel motel tax funds for the promotion of their 2016 Muleshoe Road Riders motorcycle rally, receive financial statement and investment summary for the quarter ending March 31st. They'll have administrative reports, mayor and council remarks, and then they will adjourn. Of course, we will be there to film that Muleshoe City Council meeting that will be held this evening at 5:30 p.m. on Monday, April the 11th at City Hall. So look for it later tonight or tomorrow morning. MuleshoeTV.com as well here on Reach Broadband Channel 6. Connor Harrison last week won his third consecutive district championship at the district golf competition. He had a score of 76 and then 77. And he will continue on to the regional tournament, which is going on today and tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, in Abilene. So good luck to Connor Harrison. He won his third consecutive district golf championship with shooting a 76 and a 77. He will play today and tomorrow in the regional tournament for a chance to move on to the state tournament in Austin. The Lady Mules golf team last week finished as the district runner-up, and so they will also get to compete in the regional meet. The girls' regional meet is again in Abilene, and it will be Wednesday and Thursday this week. Sydney Sudduth finished with the third place individual. Also, all four girls shot their personal best scores ever at the district competition. Sydney shot a 87, Sadie Sudduth shot an 85, Emily Precure 93, and Letty Loya shot 115. And so that girls team, all of them will go on to the regional tournament. Again, their golf tournament is in Abilene Wednesday and Thursday. So good luck to all of them, and thanks to their coach Carrie Sudduth for the good news. The Muleshoe High School Fine Arts Night to Shine is this week. It's Thursday, April the 14th from 6 until 8 p.m. at the MHS Commons area. Tickets are $12. All-you-can-eat meal catered by River Smiths of chicken, fish, hush puppies, coleslaw, beans, potato salad, cobbler, tea, and water. The meal is from 5:30 until 6:30. Then at 6:30, the band and choir performances begin. At 8 p.m., the one-act play of Sparks Fly Upward starts at the Carrie Moore Auditorium. And, of course, as you eat and wait for the performances, you can see all the Muleshoe High School art of Sandy Chitwood's students being displayed throughout the Commons area. That's Thursday, April the 14th, 6 to 8 p.m. at the MHS Commons area. Everyone is invited to the MHS Fine Arts Night to Shine. We mentioned earlier that the regional golf members of the MHS teams are playing this week in Abilene. The district tennis is going on as well today and tomorrow in Plainview. So good luck to the MHS tennis players as they're in Plainview today and tomorrow for the district tennis meet. Also going on tomorrow, Muleshoe High School teams in action on Tuesday from 4:30 until 7. The JV and varsity boys baseball teams will be here in Muleshoe playing Littlefield. Also from 5 until 6:30, varsity and JV softball Lady Mules will be here in Muleshoe taking on Dimmitt. The Mules so far in district are in 4th place. They won versus Littlefield, or lost versus Littlefield their first game of district 11-0. They beat Dimmitt 12-3. Freona they lost to 13-9, and they fell to Shallowater 5-1. They are 1-3 on the district and in 4th place. The Lady Mules softball is in 2nd place right now. They beat Dimmitt their first district game 14-4. Littlefield they beat 17-1, and then lost to Shallowater 12-2. So they are 2-1 on the district season. So good luck luck to baseball and softball as the boys take on Littlefield here on Tuesday, and the Lady Mules softball takes on Dimmitt. After Tuesday, their next games, the Lady Mules softball will be in action Saturday at noon at Littlefield, and the Mules will be in action at Dimmitt at noon Saturday as well. Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area. Whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world, security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. At 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications brings to you this edition of the weather forecast. Looking at our forecast today, on Monday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Partly sunny, high near 61 degrees. Breezy conditions this afternoon with a north-northwest wind, 20 to 25 miles per hour. Mostly clear tonight, low around 37. North-northeast winds 15 to 20 miles per hour, decreasing to 10 to 15 miles per hour after midnight. Tuesday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms again after 1 p.m. Mostly cloudy, high near 62. Tuesday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, low around 40. South-southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly sunny Wednesday, high near 74 degrees. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear with a low around 45 Wednesday night. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Sunny on Thursday, high near 79 degrees. South winds 10 to 20 miles per hour Thursday night. Mostly clear, low around 49. Friday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny, high near 78. Breezy conditions Friday afternoon. Friday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 48. And our rain chances continue on into the weekend, so hopefully we'll get some rain here as we have a pretty good forecast for this coming week. And again, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms for today on Monday, mainly after 1 p.m. Partly sunny, high near 61. Breezy conditions this afternoon. Tonight, mostly cloudy, low around 37. 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. for Tuesday, mostly cloudy, high near 62 degrees. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tuesday night, another 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, low around 40 degrees. Over the weekend, we didn't get much rain. We got 2/100ths of an inch at the Mesonet side, and we got 5/100ths of an inch on Saturday morning here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6. So in the month of April, that brings our total up at the Mesonet site to 17/100ths of an inch of rain. On Sunday, we had storms in the area, but they just missed the town of Muleshoe to the north and northeast of us. We did get some reports from some hail just north of town around the YL pavement, some golf ball size hail. David Head reported to us, and they got heavy rains, as that was a very small storm, but it was intense in the core of it, and they got some decent rain just north of town along with some hail. The high temperature on Sunday was 79 degrees, and the low was 36. You know, if you ever want to get us some rain reports, some storm damage, hail reports, you can always call us at 806-566-5881. That's my cell phone, so you can text as well or send us pictures or video. That's 806-566-5881. We'll take your storm reports, rain totals, and more. Also, any other news, you can call again, 806-566-5881. Text or send us pictures to that cell phone number.
Libby Leal and Angelica Toscano want you to Join them at Leal's Mexican Food Restaurant at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. Come and eat anything from quesadillas to grilled cheese and the best hamburgers in town, open every day of the week. I especially like the bean and cheese burritos. I have traveled throughout Texas, New Mexico, and Colorado and never eaten at a better Mexican food restaurant than the original Leal's. This is Julia Reynolds, and I know that the original Leal's is the best.
This edition of the Muletrain News is being brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant, along with the First Bank, where you can show your school spirit and earn cash for your school every time you swap your card with the First Bank School Spirit MasterCard debit cards. Available now at 202 South First Street or call 806-272-4515. Available for the Muleshoe Mules, Dimmitt Bobcats, or Bovina Mustangs today. Introducing the new School Spirit MasterCard debit cards. Available for the Muleshoe Mules from First Bank, 202 South First Street, 806-272-4515. The First Bank is member FDIC. You can find two stories in our Twitter feed, bottom left corner of our website, muleshoetv.com, about the Running for Reed 5K that will be held the 1st of May. The story today is from KCBD. Last week, Fox 34 did a story as well. You can find both of those in our Twitter feed. A special 5K run will be held May the 7th for 18-month-old Reed Maracle, who was diagnosed with a brain tumor last summer. At 10 months old, Reed was diagnosed with a very aggressive and rare form of a brain tumor called ATRT. He's halfway through his chemo and radiation treatments. A family friend is sponsoring the 5K run and walk on May the 7th in Muleshoe to bring awareness to ATRT and help his family with medical expenses. The early registration deadline is April the 15th this week, Friday. Registration includes a t-shirt. Late registration will be held the day of the event. Everyone is invited to participate. For more information, you can click on the bottom left corner on the KCBD story about the Running for Reed 5K to be held in Muleshoe, and there is a link to the Rootin' for Reed Facebook page in that story. And again, the run walk will be May the 7th, and they ask that you do an early registration by this Friday, April the 15th. You can also email Rootin' for Reed, that's ROOTIN, the number 4 REID at outlook.com for more information or to register. And that will be held May the 7th. It will be at the Muleshoe Church of Christ beginning at 9 a.m. on the hill at 2201 West American Boulevard. Reed Maracle is the son of Ryan and Morgan Maracle. Ryan, of course, works at Bailey County Electric here in Muleshoe, and Morgan works at Burton Service Center. We spoke to National Geographic photographer Randy Olson that was here in the Muleshoe area last October on assignment with National Geographic magazine doing a piece about the Ogallala Aquifer. He took lots of pictures and spent lots of time here in the Muleshoe area along with Plainview and Portales area. We spoke with Randy last week, and he said that they are laying out the piece this week for the National Geographic magazine issue that will be in the very near future, and there is a possibility of a picture or several pictures being used from our area. So we'll get back with you when we hear more from Randy, and hopefully they will use some of the Muleshoe area in that story about the Ogallala Aquifer that will appear in National Geographic magazine. The Bailey County Relay for Life will be held Friday, June the 3rd, 6 p.m. to midnight at the Bailey County Coliseum. Join them for team competitions, lip sync, entertainment, games, contests, food, and fun. For event information, you can call Madison at 806-224-5363. Team information, Adina, 806-946-8047. Or for survivor information, call Dana at 806-946-7592. That's the Bailey County Relay for Life will be held Friday, June the 3rd, 6 p.m. to midnight at the Bailey County Coliseum. The swing bed program is available now at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center for Medicare patients discharged from Muleshoe or any other hospital following an acute illness, injury, or surgery, but still needs time and physical therapy to heal and strengthen before going home. Call Lucy Garcia for more information about the swing bed program. She's an RN at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, 806-272-4524, to see if you or your loved one qualifies. The Muleshoe Area Medical Center is located right here in Muleshoe, Texas, 708 South 1st Street. You're invited to the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizens Center every day. Main and Avenue D, they play dominoes. Also, they have bingo each Thursday at 1:30 p.m. and bunco is on the first and third Tuesday of every month. Looking at their menus that they'll be serving at noontime today on Monday, April the 11th, pork chops, black-eyed peas, spinach, baked apple, and cornbread. Tuesday, salmon patties, scalloped potatoes, green peas, tossed vegetable salad, low-cal French dressing, sliced whole wheat bread, peach apple crisp. Wednesday, they'll be serving grilled steak, mashed potatoes, mashed sweet potatoes, green beans, tossed vegetable salad, low-cal French dressing, cornbread or wheat bread, tropical fruit salad. On Thursday, chicken fajita, refried beans, white rice, tossed vegetable salad. Then on Friday, fish or chicken strips, borracho beans, green peas, tossed vegetable salad, low-cal French dressing, whole wheat roll, and tropical fruit mix. That's all going on, serving at noontime at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, Main and Avenue D. Mom, Megan Reynolds, is gone and will return the middle of next week. She is in Bryan College Station helping Peyton and Alicia pack up as they are moving at the end of the school year to Wimberley, Texas from College Station, Bryan. Peyton did transfer his job with Verizon. Now it's Frontier Telephones to the Austin area just south of there in Wimberley, and they'll be moving at the end of the school year. Mom is there also to see Julia Reynolds, her daughter, and my niece, as she won first place in the 2016 George Bush Presidential Library Museum Essay Contest on Conservation. Julia is the 10-year-old fifth grader at Johnson Elementary School of Peyton and Alicia, and she was selected by her writing teacher, Ms. Amanda Williams, to enter the contest. She'll receive $50 and a trophy to be presented later this week on Thursday, April 14th at the Annenberg Presidential Library Conference Center at the auditorium there at the George Bush Presidential Library in College Station. So you'll understand why Mom wanted to stay. As we went down for Easter, we found out that she won that, and Mom decided to stay through that, and it is great that she's getting the opportunity to be there in person. Operation Inasmuch will go on here in Muleshoe again. It's the great program that First Baptist Church does every spring. This year's is set for May the 7th, 8 a.m. until noon. And this year's projects, they will be doing card making, carpentry work, chainsaw crew, flower planting at the Parkview Nursing Care Center. They'll have a kitchen team, Meals on Wheels, nursing home singing, visits, sewing, window cleaning at the senior complex, and also they'll be doing yard work this year. And Operation Inasmuch, the great program that's put on every spring by First Baptist Church. You can find an interesting graphic in our Twitter feed, bottom left corner of our website, muleshoetv.com. The average last freeze for Muleshoe over record keeping from the National Weather Service out of Lubbock is April the 19th. And so that's the average last freeze that we've had here for the city of Muleshoe, April 19th. Now, the farther south you go, the Muleshoe National Wildlife Refuge average last freeze is April 20th. Morton is April the 11th. Plains, April 9th. Levelland, April 10th. Littlefield, April 9th. Freona is April the 18th. Dimmitt is April the 22nd. But again, Muleshoe's average last freeze date is April the 19th. So if you're a gardener waiting to get in your yard and start planting, you might want to shoot for sometime around April the 19th. And that is Tuesday next week. On our prayer list today, remember Colton and Michelle Hill, along with their 3 young children. They lost their house a week before last due to a fire in the Lasbuddy area. There is a fund established for the Colton and Michelle Hill family at the Muleshoe State Bank. Please keep that Hill family on your prayer list as they lost their house due to a fire. There's a fund set up for them at Muleshoe State Bank. Also, a fund at First Bank here in Muleshoe for the medical expenses of Larry Thornton. Larry had a heart transplant surgery done in February at Baylor Hospital in the Dallas area. Please keep Larry Thornton, along with his wife Diane, on your prayer list today. Again, there is a fund set up for Larry Thornton and his medical expenses at the First Bank here in Muleshoe. Remember Ronnie Schaefer of Stephenville, formerly of Muleshoe, Sean Shipman. Keep him on your prayer list today. Barbara Jones Parton and her mother, Hattie Ray Lambert, needs to be on your prayer list today. Diane Brunson, who's recuperating after breaking her hip and arm. Please continue to remember Diane on your prayer list today. Continue to remember Jinx Myers, along with Gail Morris, David Gallman, Bernie Martz. Remember Travis Basir, John Snell needs to be on your prayer list today. Remember the families of Dee Chitwood, Angie Castillo, Larry Kirk, Vernon Puckett, Glenn Williams, Becky Gonzalez, Bob Donaldson, the family of Robert Hunt, Carolyn Gross, G.R. Lassiter, Esmeralda Lopez, and the family of Alma Burton. Remember Jerry and Bill Savuto, Cleo Ward on your prayer list, along with his wife Ruby. Remember Hannah Simmons, the 10-year-old daughter of Misty and Scott Simmons, who has been accepted into the Make-A-Wish Foundation and will be sent in the near future to Disney World. Remember Dr. Joby Claiborne, Shirley Boyd Anderson of Amherst, Mrs. Wayne Pearson of Nazareth, formerly of Muleshoe. Keep all these people on your prayer list today. Well, it is just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain News program on Reach Broadband Channel 6 and find it on our website, muleshoetv.com, free of charge, on demand. Anytime you want to listen to it, click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page. Again, that's muleshoetv.com.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. There's lots of action in Amarillo. Details in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 76 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. You can call them 806-272-4504 or check them out online, bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy this Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
200,000 people call Amarillo home. It has an active arts community.
The arts are incredible. Symphony, ballet, opera, theater, choirs of all sorts, jazz, live music.
Then there's the Amarillo Venom.
That's our indoor football team, and they've been very successful. They've won a couple of their league championships, and their games are always fun.
Eric Miller says Amarillo used to have a helium plant, but it's closed now.
We have stopped helium production. There's still a lot of helium stored underneath the Amarillo area because we do need a little bit of it, but it's not as important a strategic mineral as it once was. This was the place in the world to find helium.
Most visitors to Amarillo go to the Palo Duro Canyon, the second largest canyon in the United States. It's 800 feet deep and covers 20,000 acres.
One of the most majestic places I've ever seen. And it's still very much as it looked back when Coronado came through in the 1500s, back when ranchers started their work in the late 1800s. It still has that feel and that look. There's great wildlife and wildlife viewing down there, incredible things to see. It's one of the best places in the country to go mountain biking. The trails go up and down the canyon walls and over the rough terrain. Mountain bikers love Palo Duro Canyon State Park.
Amarillo has an altitude of 3,700 feet. The clear atmosphere produces a light that attracts artists.
It does, starting with Georgia O'Keeffe. She was here in the teens, the 19 teens. She was an art teacher with our public schools and with WT. She loved the canyon. Some of her most dramatic work was in the canyon. And even then, she said that there was something about the light.
Eric Miller of Amarillo's Convention and Visitors Council. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.
Time now for the market report, brought to you today by Stephen Dement, financial advisor with Edward Jones, member SIPC. He's located right here in Muleshoe in his office at 104 West 2nd Street. Call 806-272-4102. Speak with Stephen or branch office administrator Dan Arimpe. They can assist you with any of your financial needs, no matter where you live. The market report was recorded this Monday, April the 11th, 2016 at 11:45 a.m.
This is Dan Arimpe of Edward Jones, bringing you the daily financial market report. U.S. stocks are trading higher as investors look forward to corporate earnings season, with Alcoa set to post first quarter results after the market closes today. In merger news, shares of Yahoo are trading higher after the parent company of Britain's Daily Mail stated that it is in talks with potential partners to mount a bid for the company's internet assets. In other corporate news, National Oilwell Varco announced an 89% reduction in its quarterly dividends as customers have held off on purchasing new equipment and spare parts due to excess crude oil supplies. U.S. bond prices are little changed. So far this morning in the S&P 500, the best performing sector is basic materials, while the worst performing sector is healthcare. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is up 85 points to 17,662. The S&P 500 index is up 7 points to 2,055, and the NASDAQ Composite Index is up 20 to 4,871. This morning, volume on the New York Stock Exchange is moderate, with 392 million shares traded. Advancers are outnumbering decliners by roughly a 5-2 margin. In commodity markets, the spot price of gold is up $18 to $1,257. The spot price of silver is up 50 cents to $15.86. And crude oil prices are up 41 cents to $40.13. In bond markets, the 30-year Treasury yield is currently 2.56%, and the 10-year Treasury yield is 1.72%. In stocks of local interest, Procter & Gamble is down 6 cents to $83.14. Berkshire Hathaway is up 66 cents to $141.72. Xcel Energy is down 19 cents to $40.82. Pfizer is down 37 cents to $32.13. Walt Disney is up 55 cents to $96.97. Apple is up $1.33 to $109.98. Johnson & Johnson is down 8 cents to $109.02. Vodafone is up 19 cents to $32.41. And Chevron is down 57 cents to $95.76. This is Dana Rimpey of Edward Jones, member SIPC, serving individual investors with personalized attention and long-term financial advice at 104 West 2nd Street in Muleshoe. Daily commentary is also located on our website at edwardjones.com.